Okay, October 2023. This was a case that up and down Peace River, these attorneys from Tampa and Polk County, where Mosaic is, all the way down the Peace River water plant, loafed the river for costs because they built these reservoirs. I intervened on this case, and minutes later, SwiftMod and all them went to arbitration. This was like, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. And I was showing them Governor Scott, taking pictures before and after with Rob stamping my CAD tech, who's now married to the Walton family, in this email 5 hours and 4 minutes for the Boston bomb that raised my bond of 500 grand. Then I showed the meteor stuff and the pipeline and the readings and the location. And this RV Griffin reservoir was built after Charlie. The point of this video is these son of a bitches at the EPA and USGS and all these universities are playing rain games, like trying to, when the river's full in the summer, they fill up this 6 billion-gallon reservoir that's low in the swamp where you can drop anthrax with drones. And pesticide planes fly all year long over this thing. This piece of shit that they built after Charlie, Hurricane Charlie. Okay? Because they move dirt and they kick it back to the politicians for that big giant berm, man. It's $500 million impoundment. That's the future power plant. They knew it. Meanwhile, they poisoned everyone for the last 15 years, okay, with this shit water in Peace River. Mining spills with Israel Mosaic Phosphate, Israel Chemical Ltd, and this Bush gang. The point is this: these idiots at Southwest Florida Water Management, SwiftMod, South Florida Water Management, DEP, and the EPA, they're over here trying to catch rain in Florida off the rivers. We don't depend on rain for water. It's coming from the core and the steam, primary water. Across the world, there's wars because there's no water fighting over land when the water's right under you. From the lava and the steam, the water origins. The rain is the second cycle. Everyone involved with this in Senate, Rick Scott, Rubio, all of them need to be put in jail for the rest of their lives, and Trump knows and every president knows. World hunger ends in days with the knowledge they're under. All the oil well people know, BlackRock and all them know, Gates and all them know. Take all their assets and put them over to the people. Take these things, make them power plants, and arrest every single person in Florida Congress and Florida Senate and the U.S. reps. And definitely DeSantis and Rick Scott, these Navy motherfuckers. They put a GMO in Lake O with Obama and Dow Chemical and GE, which is owned by China. And it mutated in the air. And it clogged all the wells, private wells, with a fuel. That's a fuel for ethanol from algae. Burn it off, Navy. You were supposed to burn it off in 3 months. Instead, they use the core, dump it on there, and then they run around with DEP with all these foreigners and all these crazy New Yorkers with Byron Donalds and all them and Trump over here because they're bankers financing this shit, and they're timing it with electoral votes to do stupid elections that bring us nothing. Get rid of all these son of a bitches, arrest every utility director from Tampa to Miami and throw them in prison the rest of their life. And especially Byron Donalds, Vern Buchanan, Rick Scott, and Rubio.